Okay, students, welcome to the next part of the application development subject. So in today's lesson, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to incorporate the delete facility to the system. So I'm going to show you how it can be done. That part I'm going to do. After that, we will go on building the search part, right? So we will be discussing certain other things as well. So mainly we're going to focus first part, how we can incorporate the delete operation. That means properly how we can delete the files from the system. That part first we're going to do, right? There's a small concern when we are doing this one. If you take a look at the database record here, for some records, you have a proper file name or a proper picture is there to be deleted. For certain records, there is no pictures given. Uh, Default.jpg is the value is found under the picture column. So if what happens is, if you go here to the folder, if you see, there are two pictures, actually other pictures I just deleted for the uploading purpose. You can see there's 12th record is having its picture and default.jpg is available, and under large also that original picture is there along with default.jpg picture is there. Now, under no circumstance, we should erase this particular image. We should not erase this image. We can erase other images if you want to. So we will see how it can be done with the system, right? So I'm going to go to the project files, right? So once I finish, I'll give you the files. You can work on them. I am opening my delete 1, 2, 3, and 4 just for the convenience. That's all. Delete one page, I don't have to do anything. Delete two page also. Uh, if I wish, I can display the image here. Um, Here I'll display the image, right? I can include it here, okay? Right. So let me code that. So I just added this line of code. You can see image tag included. This is a folder path, and this is picture name, which is coming from the database field. Okay, right. First of all, we will see whether we can display the image. So we are deleting the 12th record. We will delete this record and see. Let's go here. Let's go to the delete operation, right? So I'm going to delete 12th record. Let's click on search. So delete product 2, we are here, and you can see the image is getting displayed here. So that tiny image is there. Don't worry about the size and all. Don't have time to fix all those things. We can make it beautiful later. Right, pictures displaying there. So I'm confirmed I'm going to delete this record, right? So when I hit this one, it's going to take us to delete product3.php file. So that file, I'll have it here. So this is a pure PHP file. There's nothing else to do. You can see there's a SQL command to delete the record. So please make sure when you execute this command in line number 14, because usually when the SQL command is executed, we do the file processing operations. See what's going to happen now. In line number 14, you are executing this SQL command, which is delete from product, where product ID is assigned the product ID. So we're going to pass in the product ID and we're going to delete that record. We have already done this. If you do that one, line number 12, that means the record number 12 will be permanently erased. Then after that, there is no way you can get the picture's name and you can't execute the file deletion command. So in order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something like this. Before I execute the SQL command, right? Before I execute the SQL command, I will define a variable called old picture name is assigned the value. Now, we have to call that function, right? Code library dot inc dot php, right? So we do this part. So once you do that, you can say get, I think get picture name is the one that we have. We'll check anyways. get product picture. Okay, fine. So that function we have to call here. Only parameter that we have to give is the ID, which already we have. Product ID, we have it here. We can pass that ID here. Then this will return a file name. Possibilities are either it's going to be default.jpg or it can be a file name, right? Nice. Now line number 20, we are executing the SQL command. No worries that we are executing the SQL command. For more clarity, I will move this code here. Okay, so in the variable declaration area itself, I'll keep it an all picture name. Now, in line number 20, if the SQL execution was successful, you are redirecting the user to the fourth page. Before doing so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase the file from the keyboard permanently. Okay. Okay. Let's see how it's done. It's very simple. What you need is you need a command to delete a file. So in PHP, deleting a command, carefully do this one. Deleting a command is this one. Unlink is the command. Just the command name is unlink, and you give the file path. You know the file path is products slash large slash. You can use the variable name which is old picture name. If you do like this, what's going to happen is if in case if the record number is 7, which means if the file name is default.jpg, that will also be erased. So what we have to do is, before we do this, before we execute the unlink command, we will write if condition if all picture name is not equals to default. If it is not equals to default.jpg, then without a problem we can delete the file. Okay, so we have to do this on 2 times, because one we have it in the large, the other one we have it in the thumb, right? So if the old picture is not equals to default.jpg, then we can erase that file from the hard drive. Okay, fine. So I'm going to demonstrate it. Carefully watch this. Right. Let's see this one in one side, and we'll keep the folder the other side, right? So you can see side by side we have the files. So this is inside the large folder. So I'm going to delete this, confirm the delete now. So we should be able to erase this file. Let's see. So you can see that file is getting erased, and it's not going to the recycle bin or whatsoever. It's not going to the recycle bin. It is permanently getting erased. That's all. Okay, fine. Right. So that's how you do the delete operation. That is how you incorporate the delete operation to the program, right?